Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London. We are around the corner from the O2 Arena, and we are around the corner from an absolute belter of a show this Saturday night at the O2 Arena. Derek Chisora, Joe Joyce finally collide. And as you can see from this top table here, it's a stacked undercard. It's a brilliant undercard. So many thrilling fights. Delighted to be in the company of Hall of Fame boxing promoter Frank Warren. And Frank, let me bring you in here straight away. 2 weeks in a row of just thrilling fights live on TNT Sports. Tell me your thoughts on the undercard. We'll talk about the main event a little bit later.
Right, well, the first is, can we keep it down, please, chaps? You want to have conversations? You can have them next door. We're here today to talk about this great undercard. It's a fabulous undercard. We had great fights last week, competitive fights, and this week's going to be exactly the same. Very competitive fights with some of the best young talent, bar none, in the world, fighting each other in really meaningful fights.
Absolutely, and one of those young talents that you're talking about is sat right in front of us here, Brandon Lee, a brand new signing for Queensberry. Really got everyone talking here in the UK with that record of 28-0 with 23 knockouts. Brandon, you must just be very excited to make your UK debut, your Queensberry debut on Saturday night. Talk to us.
Absolutely, 100%. You know, it's my first time fighting in the UK, so I'm coming here to make a statement. Coming here to show the fans what an American fighter could do. You know, I'm coming here with a whole lot of speed, a whole lot of power, and more importantly, I'm here to entertain the fans.
And the opponent that you've got, it's a good opponent. It's an unbeaten opponent who will come to fight. Will that bring out the best in Brandon Lee?
I think so. The last time I fought an undefeated fighter, you know, I knocked him out in the third round. I haven't fought an undefeated fighter yet since then. So, you know, come Saturday night, let's hope we can do the same thing.
Well, best of luck to you on Saturday. Frank, just a word on Brandon Lee here. A brilliant kind of marquee signing for Queensberry. You must be delighted that he's making his debut so quickly. Tell us your thoughts.
I'm extremely delighted. You know, he's done most of the hard work, 28-0. But what a great addition to our roster of fabulous fighters. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in action on Saturday. He's got a great team around him, great manager, and I'm expecting some really big moments in sport with him. He is going to be a big star, no doubt about that.
Completely agree with that. Thank you, Brandon. Best of luck to you on Saturday. We're all very much looking forward to your UK and Queensberry debut. Let's move to the WBC International Featherweight title. Raven Chapman defending against Joanna Sarabia. Joanna, I'll come to you first. Raven is a fighter that very much brings pressure. What are you thinking about this challenge? Are you looking forward to the challenge of Raven Chapman on Saturday?
Hola, muy buenas tardes para todos. Mi nombre es Joanna Sarabia. Es una gran oportunidad poder participar en una de las veladas más importantes del mundo. Respeto mucho a mi contrincante. Sé que este va a ser un gran espectáculo inolvidable y va a marcar impacto en el boxeo femenino a nivel mundial.
I'm very happy to be here, and this is an opportunity that I will never get again. It's a worldwide opportunity. I know that Raven is a very high standard, and I look forward to Saturday. It's going to be an amazing fight.
Okay, let's bring in Raven Chapman. Raven, you've been out of the ring a little while. I've seen you keep busy doing commentary, doing punditry, but Saturday night in that ring, that's where you really do your talking, right?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, been keeping myself busy while I've been out of the ring, but I'm really looking forward to getting back in there and doing what I do best, which is getting in there and having a good fight and showing the fans what I'm made of.
It's a serious opponent, unbeaten opponent. She looks like she's got a bit of power as well. What are you expecting on Saturday night?
I'm expecting her to come and try and take that belt from me. I'm expecting her to put up a good fight. Like you say, she's got a very good record. This is the kind of fight I want to be a part of, so we want to be moving on to bigger titles after this. So it's a fight that I've got to win. And I know that Sarabia's in my way, essentially. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and just looking forward to showing something a little bit different, something new that we've been working on. Because we've got a southpaw. I've not fought a southpaw in my pro career yet, so I'll be having to fight a little bit differently this time. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Frank, a brilliant fight here. Raven Chapman against Joanna Sarabia, 2 unbeaten fighters, and for Raven, it feels like she's knocking on the door now for a world title.
Well, she is, as you say, though, 2 undefeated fighters. So somebody's O will go, as we know, and for Raven, she's, as we call it, she's the Queen of Queensberry. She's we sort of really have got behind her in her career, and I've got great expectations that she will go on and win the world title. But no one's taking this for granted. It's a really competitive fight, and if it's a competitive fight as Chantel's was last week, you're going to be in for a treat. There's no doubt about that. That was a cracker of a fight.
No doubt at all. Raven, Joanna, best of luck to you on Saturday night. Very much looking forward to that fight. Let's move on to a terrific fight at welterweight. Vacant English welterweight championship on the line. Sean Noakes and Inder Bassi. And Inder, I'll start with you here. You boxed just earlier this month at the O2 in the Indigo 2, but it's a step up. It's the main stage now. It's the main arena, and it's a big title. Tell us how you're feeling about this fight.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. It's an honour, it's a privilege to be boxing on such a big show at the O2 Arena for a prestigious title. But, like I said, I boxed just 3-4 weeks ago, but all roads lead today. And Saturday. Saturday's the biggest fight of my life, and you're going to see the best version of myself come Saturday. What
do you make of your opponent, Sean Noakes? I don't know if you've seen much of the highlight reel, but he can bang a little bit.
Yeah, listen, he's a good fighter, but everybody at this stage is a good fighter. The best man wins on that. What can I say?
Do you have a message for him?
No. Just bring your A game and that's it, man. No message.
No message. Well, Sean Noakes, let's bring you in here. A big moment for you. The Noakes family just keeps on collecting titles. Will it be an English title on Saturday night? Tell us how you're feeling.
Yeah, that's the plan. Dev, obviously, we've trained harder than ever. But first title, and I'm hoping it's going to be the first of many. I'm not looking past Inder at all. He's a good fighter, so I've got to be on my A game. But I'm excited to put on a show for everyone.
And it's the first opponent, actually, that you're boxing who's got a winning record. This is a step up, right? What do you think of Inder Bassi?
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's tall, rangy, but I'm prepared in all the training I've been doing. But I'm just excited to get in there now, Dev, to be fair. I don't even know what to say.
Well, we won't ask you for much more. We will come to Frank Warren here. English title on the line. Brilliant British title fight last week.
It's the start of the journey, isn't it? It's the title, as you say, and Sean lets his fist do the talking. He's not coming to make up the numbers. It's going to be a decent fight. There's no doubt about that. But that Noakes family, they do definitely come to fight.
Something to water down in the stone, I think. Hey, Dan.
They do.
Up the Maidstone.
Maidstone, I'm sure, will be represented. How many you got in there, by the way, Sean? How many tickets you done? Normally the Maidstone massive.
Don't put me on the spot. I think like 3. Shut up, bitch. About 200-300, something like that.
Not bad. We'll go with Sam's shout of thousands.
Round up.
Thanks, brilliant stuff, brilliant fight. English welterweight title on the line. Inder Bassi, Sean Noakes. Let's speak to another man very much at the beginning of his journey. Boxing royalty, really, that blood running through his veins. Adam Hamed. Finally, we are just hours away now from your Queensberry debut. Tell us what's going on in your mind.
Feeling good, happy to be part of the Queensberry team. Haven't fought in nearly a year now, so I've got itchy hands. I'm looking to get out there and do a demolition job.
I've seen the videos on your Instagram, been working away with Jamie Moore, surrounded by good fighters. Do you feel ready for this? Do you feel the tools are sharpened so much more than what they were when you made your pro debut?
Yeah, they say in boxing you need a good, strong team, and I feel like I've got a good, strong team so early on in my career, and very, very happy to have Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis in my corner. And I feel like everyone will see what I've been learning in the past year.
And finally, what sort of advice have you got from your father heading into this one?
Dad's just told me stay confident and dance in there, you know what I mean? I'm going to take that on board, but I'm going to listen to my coaches as well, listen to my manager, and I'm going to get the job done Saturday night.
Frank, the start of a special journey on Saturday.
Yeah, it is. I mean, no amateur background. one fight. It's a little bit going into the unknown, but I'll tell you something. Fire in his eyes, fire in his belly. He's definitely a hammer. There's no doubt about that. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in action and start this. You know, Mum's over there, the brothers, and Alicia, our lovely Alicia, she's there, and we're going to make sure that he gets all the way. I've got to tell you something. This is going to be something really, really interesting, very interesting, because he's got. And it's about pressure, but it is pressure. But look at him. He handles it well. He's a really lovely, respectful fella, boy, young man, and everybody should be proud of him.
Appreciate you, Frank. Thank you for having me.
Great stuff, Adam. Thank you, Frank. Speaking about fire in a fighter's eyes, I know that there is fire in the eyes of Royston Barney-Smith. 10-0, fight number 11 for you, and your first title fight on Saturday. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I can't wait to get in there now, Dev. I've been training very hard for this moment, and can't wait to grab it with both hands and ride it all the way.
Any nerves?
Not really, just nerves where I want to show everyone what I'm capable of, and getting on the scene of boxing now. This is me 11th fight, and I can't wait to get there and show everyone what I'm all about on Saturday night.
This opponent, he's unbeaten. He's going to come for a fight. He's serious. He means business. What does that mean for you in there?
He won't stay unbeaten for long, trust me. And I can't wait to get in there and just show who's who.
Final one to you, Royston. You can look behind you. You can see there's Archie Sharp over there. There's Ryan Garner down the other end, same weight division. Give him a little thumbs up. But do you feel that, before long you'll be mixing it with those boys?
Sometimes, hopefully, I can't wait to get there, please God, because they are good fighters and they're up there in the English boxing. So just me mixing it with them and showing what I can do says what I'm all about.
All right, Frank. Such confidence from Royston Barney-Smith, which he's had since his debut. A great journey to be a part of, and first title fight.
He's again a tremendous young man, great, lovely family, really good family. We're proud to be promoting him. He's a great advert for British boxing, and young boxers. He's on his journey. This is the first big test of the journey, and I've got all confidence in him. I know he can do it. He's a consummate professional. You only got to look at him. He lives in the gym, and that's what good fighters do. They work and work and work, and he's a good fighter. Natural talent, really, really accomplished, and I do believe this will be the first of many big fights for him.
Best of luck to you on Saturday night,
boys.
Royston Barney-Smith. First title fight on Saturday. Let's stick within the same weight division. The WBC International Super Featherweight Championship on the line. Ryan Garner, unbeaten in 15, defends against Archie Sharp, who is also unbeaten in 25. Fantastic fight. And Archie, I'll come to you first. You are the challenger here. Spent a little bit of time in the boxing wilderness, but now really back in the big time. Important fight in your life. Tell us.
Yeah, very grateful to be back. So thanks, Frank, for having me back on the show. And looking forward to putting on a good show in the next couple of days.
What are you expecting from Ryan Garner? Because I've heard you say before that you just think he's going to come in there fit and strong, whereas with you, you don't know what you're going to do. You could do anything. You're kind of unorthodox, right?
Yeah, exactly that. So everyone's got a game plan, until you get in there. I think Ryan's going to get himself fit, strong, and just come and bring the pressure.
What's the key to you winning on Saturday and coming away with that belt?
Staying disciplined and being Archie Sharp, This camp has brought back old memories of what I used to be able to do, and I'm excited and I'm staying under the radar. I'm just going to get in there Saturday and do what I've got to do, and everyone will see the best Archie Sharp.
All right, let's bring in Ryan Garner here. Ryan, I've heard you say that you are ready for a war on Saturday night. Do you expect a war with Archie Sharp?
It depends. Obviously he likes to box, but like I say, I've got myself fit. I've put the work in the gym. Nothing more I could do. But if it comes to a war, I'm ready for a war. So we'll do what we got to do to win.
Do you think if it gets to that kind of fight, a fight in the trenches, a bit of a war, that's something that suits you more than it suits him? What do you think?
Don't know, mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what he's going to bring. I just know that I'm on my A game. I'm ready for whatever happens in there. So it could be, he might try and outbox me. He might even bring it to me. So we'll just see.
It was a 10-round classic last time out at York Hall. Do you want a fight like that again?
Mate, it is what it is. If that's the way I got to win, then I'll do what I got to do to win. I don't care if it's like that, same as the last fight. If I've got to put the work in there, you got to do what you got to do to make the win.
Two really nice fellas. If anyone's watched the head-to-head, just really nice guys saying nice things about each other largely. But Archie, do you have a message for Ryan Garner down the end of the table?
Listen, Ryan's going to bring his A game just like I am. So let's get it on Saturday and then we'll go from there. But I don't think it's going a distance, put it that way.
What do you reckon, Ryan?
What I'm going to stop it, am I?
Yes, well, he says it's not going the distance, so presumably you think you'll knock him out as well, right?
Mate, obviously I've got all trust in my capabilities. You know what I mean? I believe in myself, so we'll see Saturday night.
Frank, someone's O's got to go on Saturday, huh?
Well, without a doubt, two really, really talented fighters. And this comes as a moment in their career where, one of them's going to go on very quickly. It's not the end of the world, by the way, if somebody loses fights at this stage of their career, but the winner will go on to bigger and better fights. So everything on the line. One thing's for sure, it'll be exciting.
For sure, WBC International Super Featherweight title. Ryan Garner defending against Archie Sharp. Best of luck to both of you. And we've also got heavyweight action. So, of course, we've got Derek Chisora in the main event. We've also got the rise of Moses Itauma, for the first time defending a title, taking on Mariusz Wach here, who probably everyone in this room recognises down the end of the table. He's been in with the who's who of the heavyweight division. And I'll start with Mariusz here. Mariusz, you have been in with everyone, right? Klitschko, so many great fighters, Povetkin. What do you think of your opponent down the end of the table? What do you think of him?
Każdy pojedynek traktuję bardzo poważnie. Jestem tutaj, żeby dać dobre show. No i oczywiście pokonać przeciwnika.
I'm here for make a big show and drive my opponent. And I'm going to be really serious for every fight.
And do you think you can take Moses Itauma into deep water in this fight?
Na pewno jakiś sprawdzian. Wiadomo, że to nie przełoży się na jednej walki, ale w tym dniu sobotniej walki na pewno gdzieś pokaże jego promotorom, jego trenerom, w którym miejscu jego kariera jest.
It's definitely the kind of test for him, and such a fight show his promoter where he is in this moment.
Has he taken it too soon?
What more?
Has he taken the fight too soon, Moses?
Mam nadzieję, że w sobotę pokażemy dobre show i damy z siebie naprawdę wszystko.
I hope that we make the great show in the Saturday. It's all.
Great stuff. Thank you, Mariusz. Thank you, team member of Mariusz Wach, translating for us. Let's bring in Moses Itauma. Moses, this is seen as the step up, right? Mariusz Wach has been in with everyone. Recently, Fraser Clark as well. You ready for a step up like this? Tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah, 100%. I'd like to thank the promoter, my manager, and I'd like to thank Mariusz Wach for taking this fight because no one else would. And Saturday night, I'm going to display why people don't take the fight against me. I'm very grateful and privileged in the position that I'm in, but I'm always striving for more. I'm always striving to do more. I've been hurting my sparring partners in training. I've been training hard for this fight, and it's going to show Saturday night.
10 rounds. Got 10 rounds in you if you need them?
No, I'm prepared for 10 rounds, but I'm hoping to go 5.
Well, you're also, you're in the gym with Anthony Joshua. You spent time with Tyson Fury as well. You're really kind of doing the homework that you'd want as a young heavyweight. Tell us how much you've gained from those kind of experiences and how it's going to help you on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll say it's helped me in my career, but everybody's got their own path. Tyson Fury had his own path. Anthony Joshua has his own path. I've got mine. And Mariusz Wach is standing in it, and I'm just going to have to take him out.
I like that. That's good fighting talk. Frank, fans love a young heavyweight coming through. The journey must be so great to be a part of. This feels like the step up for Moses Itauma.
Well, he is. Everybody's got to remember he's still a teenager. He's only 19. And he's fighting a guy who's most people have gone the distance with. You know, you look at Fraser, as you mentioned, I think Hughie Fury's been a few of them. They've all gone the distance. So we're looking to try and get Moses rounds. But he's such a phenomenal punter and finisher. It's been very, very difficult. So this is a part of his education. He's not taking it lightly. I know he's trained fiercely for this. And he'll be looking, obviously, to make a statement. But for me, it's about trying to get some rounds under his belt. That's what I would like to see.
What's the preference here, Moses? Is it to get the rounds in or to make a statement and get him out of there?
Well, I just feel like this is it's a winnable fight for me. I can't see myself losing. And if I go in there and I take him the distance and I look good or I look trash, it's always going to be a learning curve for me. And I feel like, obviously, with his record, with his stature, I feel like it's going to be a good fight. If I do get him out of there, then, you know what, people are going to give my credit that I deserve.
Best of luck to you, Moses. Best of luck, Marius. Brilliant fight on Saturday night. Really the step up in the career of Moses Itauma. We're going to conclude the the first part of today's two-part presser with a brilliant rematch here. Dennis McCann, Ionut Baluta. If you've seen the first fight, it was an absolute thriller. Ended in a technical draw after Dennis McCann got cut. Both men came away from the first fight feeling a bit aggrieved. And I'm going to start with Ionut Baluta, who last night assured me he's going to let his fists do the talking. So I'm hoping we can prize something out of him. Ionut, who has Anis Taj here to translate. What did you think of the first fight? At the end, you seemed quite angry.
Hola, buenas a todos. Estoy muy tranquilo para este sábado. Este sábado voy a dar un gran espectáculo y voy a traerme el cinturón para casa.
Hello, everyone. I'm looking forward to a great, spectacular event on Saturday. I'm ready, I'm calm, and I'm looking forward to taking that belt home.
And what did you think of the first fight?
Para la primera pelea yo fui el ganador y voy a demostrar el sábado también. ¿Qué pasó? La primera no se hace así en el boxeo porque una pelea para el entrenador no se hace. Si para la pelea, para el árbitro, no el entrenador.
I won the first fight and I'm going to win again on Saturday. A fight being stopped by the trainer is you can't draw a fight like that. I won the fight and we'll see on Saturday. I'm ready for it.
Let's bring in Dennis McCann here. Bit of unfinished business, I guess, for you. He thinks he won the first fight. He should have won it. What do you think? Tell us what you're thinking.
He's still half punchy. He's still half punchy from the first fight. I think this was wrong with him. It was before the headbutt happened. He was down on his cards by 2 or 3 rounds, and I couldn't see a single thing really for 3 rounds, and the referee let it continue and become a draw. And he was beating that fight anyway, to be honest with you, and that's in the past anyway. You know what I mean? We're fighting Saturday night, and I'm going to show him who the boss is. I think he already knows anyway what he's in for. He fought a kid that time, just about a year ago. I'm a full, strong man now, big as an ox, and I'm ready to box, as I'd say.
Ahora ese eres un hombre que no me comes joribo. Y cambiando el look.
That's easy.
At the moment, it's just the name was the Haribo. So at the moment, it's nothing fazing me.
What was that?
Dile que cambiando el look.
All he looks like is Dennis McCann, and with the Haribo, it's nothing will faze me.
So he just sees him as a boy kind of thing?
Yeah.
Dennis.
Well, Saturday night, you're going to know why people call me Dennis the Menace. Because tell him, first of all, keep that gum shade in his mouth. Don't be spitting it out looking for wrestlers. Don't be surprised if this fight don't go 1 round. If you don't get stopped in the first, don't get stopped in the 12th. Don't be unexpected. But he's going to get stopped, put it that way.
Dennis, tú hablas mucho, demasiado hablas mucho. Eres una persona por social media, pero no olvida que en el ring yo soy el jefe.
Dennis, you're a man of social media and you're a man of many words. You talk a lot, but you got to remember that in the ring, I'm the boss.
I can talk a lot, but I can back it up. I can back it up. I can talk a lot. I can
Estás
back
muy
it up as well.
tímido. Sabes que yo soy el jefe y el sábado voy a demostrar que yo soy el campeón de verdad. Como la primera vez fui el campeón y la segunda vez también soy el campeón. Estoy listo y confiando en mí para dar un gran espectáculo este sábado y para traer mi cinturón a casa.
He's still a bit punchy, honestly he is.
¿Qué sé de boxeo? Tú
He's still punchy.
eres un bambino pequeño que no sabes mucho de boxeo. Solo te gusta por social media que eres un boxeador. Demuestra este sábado. Yo demuestro este sábado que voy a ser el campeón. Campeón de Europa.
Let's just give Anis Taj a chance to translate. There was a lot there, Anis. There was a lot there.
There was a lot there. So he said, in the first fight I won, and in the second fight I'm going to win again. I'm going to demonstrate why I won the first fight on Saturday, and I'm going to demonstrate winning the second fight. Dennis McCann is a bambino, as we heard. He's just a man of social media. He's just, in a sense...
I'm a bambino. You're probably old enough to own me, yeah. You're about 40 years of age.
I'm the boss in the ring.
You look about 40 as well, to be honest with you. But Saturday night, you're going to know who the man is, trust me. You're going to get it. You're going to get a bad beating, trust me. You know that. He knows that.
Pero mira, has corriendo mucho, porque la pelea fui año pasado en diciembre, no quería la pelea, después en febrero no querías la pelea. Ahora este sábado te voy a demostrar porque yo soy el jefe. No me llama el capo, así que yo soy el jefe en el ring.
I don't know what you're saying, geezer. I don't have a clue what you're saying. Just shut up, will you? Saturday night, I'm going to punch your brains in for your simples. So how about you're yapping on, you're like...
¿Por qué te pones rojo? Eres
It's like a dog barking in the corner. I can't understand what you're saying. So it's irrelevant. No one can
No sabe
understand
hablar inglés, yo sabía hablar, speak English, yo hablo directamente, no contrario.
You're like a parrot. Just stop it.
Sábado.
You're going to get...
Yo voy a ganar porque tengo confianza.
I don't know what you're saying, my friend.
Trabajado mucho para este sábado.
100% you're right, yes.
Okay.
I agree. You're 100% right.
Thank you.
You're going to fight me Saturday, simples.
Thank you, Dennis.
I'll tell you, that was easy for him to say.
I thought he was going to let his fist do the talking.
Well, that's what I thought as well. Saturday night to get his weapons.
Okay. Thank you, Dennis. I think we've got your final word. You think you're going to knock this man out, and Ionut, you believe you're going to knock out Dennis. Thank you for all the.
Yo voy a dar un gran espectáculo y voy
Here we go again, look.
Still,
He ended with, I'm going for a great spectacular event, and that's what it will be.
Brilliant.
That's what we want.
Gracias a la promoción Queensberry, gracias a Fran Oren, gracias a mi manager Anastasia y a Duffy. Gracias a todos por todo el apoyo y el sábado voy a ser el campeón.
I can translate that one, Anis.
Thank you.
That was a lot of
Thank you.
thank yous to a lot of people. Frank, final word to you, a thrilling undercard, and what a brilliant fight that is.
Well, it is. I hope the fight's as good as the verbals. No, it's all good. It's going to be a good fight, no doubt about that. They're both fired up for it, and you can expect fireworks, no doubt about that.
Great stuff. Thank you. That's the part one of this press conference done. We'll be back very, very shortly for the heavyweights, and we're going to get some face-offs and some photos. Stick with us. Cheers.
Leave it, that's fine. Where's Brad? Do us a favour, try not to get too far. Brandon? Fight Tom. The purple one with the purple hair. Territory for me. Oh.
It's front first, guys. It's front first. Front first.